Sorry if there's a bunch of weird noises going on, but I'm literally doing rubber on rubber since I'm wearing a glove and holding my phone case. So it'll probably sound squeaky in the audio. But this is that little runt that had the white eyes. You can see he or she has shed out on the head and is finally tongue flicking. So cute. The umbilical cord, unfortunately, was wrapped around the center here. It's still there. I can't really do anything about it for fear of harming the baby. But there's a significant amount of yolk left over inside the egg, and I think what happened was this baby formed a loop when it was developing and pushed its body through the umbilical loop, and that cut off the supply of nutrients to the baby. So that's why it's a runt, because that yolk was perfectly fine. The mold had not reached it yet. The other moldy egg that was in with this one did not make it. It was super dried out. There was a baby about the size of this one, but it looks like the mold was able to breach the eggshell and suck all the nutrients and moisture out of it. So that baby did not make it, unfortunately. You are very curious and cute. Can I focus? The camera's not going to be able to pick you up. You're so tiny. Yeah, you're super tiny. So, Cleo's Kingdom is a blessing. She just dropped a video, like, today about how to take care of babies who are less than a gram, and this baby feels like it weighs nothing. Like, I don't even feel like I'm lifting a sheet of paper. So, I have some salmon over here. Just adjusting to room temperature. I had to put it in a little slightly warmer water to defrost it, but everything should be room temperature now. And we're going to cut down a tiny little sliver and give it to this baby, and hopefully it will eat, because if it doesn't eat, probably within the next couple days it will pass away, because it did not get enough nutrients from the yolk. So fingers crossed. We're going to set this baby up. Hopefully I remember which row here. Actually, no, we're setting this baby up on the outside. This baby is so small that it could probably get through the tiniest gap, so I want to find one with like no gap. That one. This one on the outside, because the outside ones are cooler, and this baby does not need excess heat. It will cause it to use up what nutrients it doesn't have. I'm gonna have to put the phone down for a second to put this baby in there, because it's kind of sticking to the glove. All right, for reference, that is a 2-ounce tea light holder that I'm using as a water cup. And that's the baby right next to it. And there's my hand, kind of on the same plane. This baby is ultra tiny. But it looks like it has a will to live, so we're going to give it every opportunity we can. I just realized I'm not... Daggone it. I'm not recording with my video light. So you're probably not even getting... It's no wonder it was having trouble focusing. Well, I guess it didn't make a difference. Anyways, that's the baby. The little runt. We're going to set all the others up later after... Not everybody's out of the eggshell yet. And I just realized... I went looking for these tea light holders in my back storage area, which is really just a sunroom, which used to be a porch that we converted to a sunroom. And the container that all these tea light holders were in apparently fell on the ground and everything in there shattered. So I have like 14 of these lights when I need like 30 of them. So I'm going to go order some more, and then we're going to see who else needs to be set up and give this baby some salmon. Actually, no, I'm going to cut the salmon first, put it in there with the baby, and then go order some tea light holders. I left this thing over here with the lid off. Dang. There's the last one to hatch. Right there. It's got a big head. You got a really big head. This one popped out on its own. This one I had to cut, because I don't know what was going on. Does he have does he have an egg tooth? Yes, you have an egg tooth. This one is still there in the same position. I'm going to let them stay, though. They could be absorbing the rest of their yolk. This one, I don't know what's going on with this one. There's some funky stuff. There's some funky stuff going on. I saw like red in there that didn't look like a fully formed baby, but the baby's moving, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Okay, let's see if I get the poll right for the first time. Did I? Did he move that? No way. Was it? There we go. So there's the piece of salmon. Right there. Focus. 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 Focus, camera. See, it's so... The lighting is so bad here. Technically, I should move that camera over. And yeah, there's the baby. He's just... He was trying to suck the water out of the... See, he's trying to drink. He's trying to drink these little drops. Oh. Oh my god, that's so cute. He's drinking the little drops off the... Well... So, why is everything super damp? Dang, I guess I shouldn't have used reverse osmosis water. He's not going to get any nutrients from that. So why is everything dampened down? Well, for little babies like this, I do remember reading in the past, and this is my first experience with one, that they can get really dehydrated really fast and then pass just from dehydration. So this little one, until he or she puts on some weight, is probably going to be in a very humid environment for a while. And the fact that it's thirsty, see, he's trying to drink water droplets still. The fact he's thirsty is kind of a good sign, I guess. At least he's drinking. He's moving kind of slow. He doesn't have a lot of strength. See, he's literally putting his mouth down to the moist towel and sucking. Oh, geez, I hope you survive. You're so cute. And I can't do anything about that umbilical cord yet. If it starts to constrict on the baby, then I'll have to get rid of it, but that could be dangerous. So for now, I'm just gonna take no action. I'll check on the baby every 12 hours or so to see how they're doing. Okay. That's it for the update. Sorry that was so long. Jeez. And I'll check later to see if that salmon is gone as well. Poor little guy. Okay, once again, let's just double check the... Yeah, should not be able to get out of there. These other ones I worry about, but not that one. Okay, so I got to give you a number. See, think Myrrh 514 number 1. So Myrrh is just the letter combination that I put with these babies to, you know, set them apart from everybody else. But 514 is when they were supposed to hatch. Obviously, there's one baby who was a day early and hatched on 513. And whenever I go back through my pictures and figure out who that is, I'll change one of these cards to 513. But this is Myrrh 514 number 1. And I lost it again. Okay, this one. Eventually I'll figure out where these clips are and attach those.